Hello guys, in this video I like to demo a Cakewalk plugin. It is completely free. I'm going to show you here on their site. It's a Cakewalk CA 280 type leveling amplifier. It's free for a limited time. I guess in a few weeks they'll start charging. They have for Windows and also Mac, AAX for Pro Tools, all units for Logic, and VST for the rest of the DAWs. I'm using Logic right now, and I have here a drum session with a drum and a bass line that I took from loops from Apple loops, and I'm going to demo on some instances of the drum, like the kick and on snare. And this is a video about comparing the Cakewalk to the famous let me see, CLA 2A from Waves. Which one is the Cakewalk is free, the CLA 2A is not. So they're pretty much the same, only have two knobs, gain and peak reduction, alongside high frequency here, little knob. I'm not going to touch that for now. They both can compress or limit. So I'm going to try and just for the sake of it, I'm going to play a little bit so you guys can hear what I'm talking about. I have here. Really nothing fancy, just a loop. And I'm gonna start with the snare top. I'm gonna solo that, and I'm gonna bring the Cakewalk plugin, which is this one. And let's play and see what happens. I'm gonna bring also the waves, and I'm gonna toggle between bypass from one to each other, from one to another, sorry, so you guys can hear the difference, if theirs is one, and which one sounds better to you. Let's start with the Cakewalk on a snare. Sorry for my phone that just rings. And let's see now the CLA 2A from Waves. We're having a gain reduction about 5 to 7 dBs. And let's start again with the Cakewalk. Sounds good to me. Let's check out CLA 2A. Without. With. I'm gonna toggle now. It seems to me like the Cakewalk free plugin for now. It's a little more punchy, at least to my ears. Let's check this out on the bass line I have here. So I'm gonna solo the bass. This is without nothing. Okay, let's engage the Cakewalk first. Disengage. Engage. Okay, let's check it out, the Waves version. Let's see what happens. Let's go to the Cakewalk again. Let's go to the CLA 2A. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but on this example, at least for my ears on the bass, the CLA 2A from Waves is a little more edgy, and you can hear more clearly the notes on the bass, the fretting notes, and the Cakewalk turns the sound a little bit more muddy, but it still does the job. And I think it's a great plugin. It's free. I advise you guys to hear this on quality headphones or on headphones or on studio monitors, so you guys can hear any difference. And I think on the bass, for me, works better the CLA 2A from Waves. Let's try this on the kick from the drum. Let's see how it sounds by itself. Turn off the bass. Let's bring the level up just for the purpose. Okay, I've got two plugins once again on bypass. Let's try the Cakewalk first once again with these settings, and I'll adjust to see what happens. Without. With. Let's try the Waves CLA 2A. Without. With. I'm going to switch now between one and the other. We're having a gain reduction between 5, -5, -10 probably, so in some parts. So I'm going to engage and disengage so you guys can hear better. It goes first, Waves CLA 2A. Seems to me that the Cakewalk has a much faster attack, and sometimes it crashes some transients. But and it seems to me in this case that the CLA 2A from Waves holds the note better and gives a little bit more sustain. Let's hear again the Cakewalk first. Waves now. It's hard to compare because they do work very well, maybe for different genres, but in this case it's sounding pretty cool, both plugins. And on this case, on the kick drum, it's really hard to choose depending if you want a faster attack. I guess the Cakewalk has a faster attack and faster release by itself because you don't control that on these plugins. What else? I've got here on a drum kit. Maybe here on the room. Let me check out the room. If you can crush this. Let's try to insert 2 instances of the plugin. I'm holding Command Alt to drag and drop and copy. And let's start with let's open both. Let's crank this until you have some heavy compression on the room. Let's start with the Cakewalk. Without the plugin. We're having a gain reduction about -10, -20 sometimes, which is a lot. Disengage. Engage. Okay, sounds cool. Let's check out the waves. I'm gonna toggle between the two now. As you can see, guys, the Waves has a much more transparent sound by itself, and it's pretty notorious. Maybe because the Cakewalk has a faster and attack setting, faster attack and release settings. It seems to crush better the room we have here. Let's check once more. But the Waves CLA 2A is a more transparent plugin here. You can hear better the hi-hats and all the stuff together. More transparent, not so trashy. Let's check it out once again with the Waves first. Alright, Cakewalk now. Definitely the Cakewalk, it's much faster the transients and doesn't leave much room for them, which is probably good in some situations where you need to really crunch these overheads and room mics, and the Wave is more transparent. So to conclude this video, I think on the snare it sounded better for me, the Cakewalk. It had a more edgy sound. On this case of this snare, this particular case of the drummer stance plugin, we're not dealing with real drums, just samples. And on the rest of the instruments, I show you like kick and bass. Seems to me like the CLA 2A from Waves, a little more transparent, gives you a better sound, not so faster and release attacks. I'm guessing because there's no way to tell. Maybe on the instructions from the plugin they'll say something about that. But that's it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go grab your free copy of the plugin Cakewalk. You just have to register and then install it and download Command Center. They want you to download Command Center so you can get updates and stuff like that. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and cheers.